Alright, I'm just putting this out there because, this has been happening recently and it's really starting to piss me off. So, for the past 4 months-ish now, we got a new Wi-Fi box here. It's white, it blinks, it's all brand new, all the bells and whistles and shit. Well, for the first month, it was working, and then ever since January, we haven't gotten anything, and we've been paying every month, but we haven't gotten any service from Telus. Not a single little, not even a little tiny bit. We have our own modems that we use. One of them, it's supposed to show two different Wi-Fi's, but for some reason one of them isn't showing up now. But we still got like the 5G one, so I use that because the main Telus Wi-Fi just doesn't give off internet at all. I don't know why. So for 4 months, we've gotten nothing, and we're paying for a lot more than nothing. So I don't understand why they haven't fixed their shit yet. This is actually getting ridiculous. I physically can't do anything because it's not my account. And the person whose account it is refusing to do anything about it too. I've asked them multiple times, hey, can you call Telus? I'm not getting any internet. Hey, can you call Telus? I'm not getting any internet. And she's like, oh, I still have to make the call. I still have to make the call. I still have to make the call. And I'm like, okay, you're treating this how I treated my old data provider. Because my original data provider I had, it would have been 4 months, but the first month I called them out. I was like, hey, I'm paying for data. Why am I not receiving anything? And they're like, oh, sorry about that. We'll fix that for you. And then the next 4 months in a row, they gave me nothing. And then I stopped paying in the fourth month, and then they cut my account off the month after that. So, and now I'm with a new service provider, Chatter, and they're not bad. I mean, it's LTE data. I don't know why I can't get 5G data because for some reason the 4G data doesn't really work all that well at night. And literally recently the Wi-Fi has gotten so incredibly terrible that when I try to watch somebody's stream, I'll be able to watch for maybe 2 to 10 seconds of the stream. And then I'll sit there waiting for it to buffer for maybe a minute, maybe 2 minutes. And then I'll get another 10 seconds of stream before I have to wait another 2 minutes. So this is getting ridiculous. It was so bad this morning, I couldn't even watch a video. It literally got so bad this morning, I couldn't even play a video. It was basically a fucking slideshow. I got a few pictures. I got a few frames of the video with no audio whatsoever. And I had my phone up at full blast. There was no audio. And I know that there was audio in the actual video itself because, it was playing the video, and then I tried to, go back to it because I wanted to watch it again, and it was just a couple frames here and there with no audio whatsoever. It was fucking ridiculous. I don't understand what's wrong with Telus. I don't understand why they're such a scummy company. I don't understand why they're scamming people. Oh, and if Telus sends me a cease and desist, you can go fuck yourself because everything I'm saying is true. Every word that is coming out of my mouth is true. So if you send me a cease and desist, you're just proving every fucking word I just said. If you send me a cease and desist, Telus. So you're in check, by the way, right now. This is me putting you in check. If this was a chess game, this is me putting you in check. And you can save yourself by giving us our fucking shit. And also, probably, by giving us a credit for the 4 months that you decided to give us zero service when we were paying for it. Just letting you know, Telus. If this happens to go by any Telus workers' feed, I live on King Road, and for some reason your service has been zero for 4 months, and we've been paying $900, or not 900, $360 a month for this service that you're not giving us. It's just as annoying as in video games where you can physically see into a room, but then have zero access to that room. That's how I feel about this. There's no physical way for me to access the room, yet I can see very clearly into the entire room. That's like one of the biggest design flaws in any video game that exists, in my opinion. Like, if you're gonna make a spectacular video game that everybody loves, but then make a fucking room that you can clearly see into, and it's all fleshed out and detailed and has a bunch of fucking designs in it, and then you make it so that the character has no physical way of getting in there, even if it's like breaking down a wall, that's stupid as fuck. There should be a door to enter every room. Now, I will eat my words on the condition that, like, let's say that in the lore, there's like a page somewhere and it's like, oh, we had to close up this room because of X, Y, and Z. That's fine. There's a reason at least. Instead of it just the room being on display but then having no physical way of entering it. That's basically what Telus is doing. They're dangling our Wi-Fi in front of our face that we're paying for, but then making it so that we have no way of accessing the service.